Baltimore,
You seen that video I sent you from Twitter?
The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up.
I said, you seen that video I sent you from Twitter? That nigga got locked up because you had detail that said
high gear, and off we go in week 11 on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Telling you, y'all Florida nigga nasty, bro. Dante. You do that too, cause you from Florida?
Y'all do that what?
I said, do you do that too, since you from Florida?
Eat bath salt?
Nah, the other one. The other one that start with a B.
No, I don't eat ass. I don't do none of that.
This is the rookie from Oklahoma State, Justice Hill, trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
1 month.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just
almost got me too.
Quick, and what a terrific play. Holding
what you almost said?
I almost said in the east, boy, y'all almost got me, bro.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Well, Dante, you still 20, ain't it?
I'm 21.
Ooh, my boy 21. He buying the bottles now. You hear me?
That's not 21.
Stepping up.
I know that man Cap, man.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
98.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
What wrong with that nigga? All right.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. This time Jackson will throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown,
we have a lot
to the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
But them niggas just don't want to talk to you.
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be...
I'll be back, y'all, boy.
Making the team color.
That nigga Sterling in here.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10.
Nah, the nigga keep asking me where I'm at. Send that nigga a part of the invite.
I thought you were looking at my screen because it slapped my shit too.
From a year ago, Lamar Miller. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Tim Williams makes the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got the artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Watson. Then complete to Lamar Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Here's Watson. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the 50, it's Watson.
Oh my God, boy!
Completion to Hopkins.
This nigga
He's going
Eric
to be taken down with the
hit.
first down at the Ravens 23. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Cancel out the norm. But your fans going to drop.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out.
Thank you, baby.
Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. A second juke. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they control the left side where they're supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Play action. It's Jackson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore in the middle of last year, led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter, replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. And that strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to capture their first AFC North crown since 2012. And now Jackson's a known commodity. He's the unquestioned starter, and with increased expectations and pressure on the former Heisman Trophy winner. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, you got three down.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that will be incomplete. Fourth down, so the Texans dial up the number of their second-year punter, Trevor Daniel, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. With it is Brown. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They stick on the ground on 1st down with Hill. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Come on.
On 2nd down, it's Hill, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, come on, come on, Go. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh,
battle for it, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Watson just beating the play clock. Flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to throw, Watson. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Trying to get it that time to Stills. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
I haven't my way with this shit.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd down, Hill. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block.
Why you start bang bang?
Run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Key 26, key 26. Watch the slant, watch the slant. Alert.
Throwing again is Watson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, y'all fuck new T.I. had took the stand.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I didn't know that. Nah, I ain't never been no T.I. fan. Nah, I'm telling you, bro, after ASAP and motivation, I won't fucking with T.I. like that, bro. Nah, no, you want me? That man didn't take the stand till them folks killed their homeboy Big Phil, man.
Now Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now Brown. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Like, I wasn't fucking with T.I. so much.
The Raven offense
it took the BET to put ATL on.
It's been a good first half so far.
14-0.
Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there at a first down. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
He was doing what? KG. I'm finna burn that nigga.
On second and 11 now. Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. Those are the types of throws that Jackson has to be more efficient with this year. He really put an emphasis on improving his passing accuracy in the offseason. Because last year as a rookie, 58%. That was it. His quarterback coach said the ball is coming out of his hand cleaner. The timing look, and it'll be intercepted.
I throw more interceptions than
Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it
You're
does,
not hitting green back
that
to
can
back.
alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, they
Oh,
just
no,
run the
you
clock
tripping.
out
That
and
little
block
boy be
them.
balling.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Well, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Texans' 45-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And an alley to run. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Just like that. Check 9. Check long. Go.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On second down now, it's Hill. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
But don't tell me that bit Trellis.
Down hard there. He was ready for that run play. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
They took your name?
Yeah, bro. I can't tell you my name for 6 months.
What? Cause your shit, well, I fucked grandmas?
It wasn't that, bro. I nut from
Jackson.
Nigga, that's even worse.
Steps away to his left.
It's better than saying I fucked grandma.
Got a man, it's caught. For a
Ain't it
Ravens
over?
touchdown.
I love
Safarian Jenkins.
You
His
do?
second touchdown on the season. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Hey, Trey, you still crook?
And it's now 21-0.
Yeah, bro. Kept me in Shady Park, bro, in about 2 more hours.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
What going on in Shady Park in 2 hours?
Shit, I'm just going to be out there.
And this will be
Doing
a
what?
touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm going to go to Daryl's house, bro. See what this nigga keep calling my phone for, bro.
Who little there? He go
Offense
retarded,
back out
don't
there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hey,
Their
let's slow nigga
halftime
from New
hole
York.
now even deeper.
See
They
it.
need a big
We'll
drive
catch up
here
with that,
just
boy.
to answer the first
Go big
touchdown of
game.
the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down.
I ain't gonna lie, that one young
But no
lame
time
man
for
nigga, bro.
discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing.
You boy lame
And
as
try to
hell.
get back to where you were to start the half.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Ha!
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Talking about big Trellis, man.
first down carry now for Miller. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, Keith.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's got Fuller.
I put in you
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
All my niggas got it out the streets. I keep them in their rags inside my jeans.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson, he finds his target, Fuller. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. On the right side, this is Miller.
I caught him
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Nobody's in boy got chip tag.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
So they PSN now.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
I didn't even know they were doing that. I'm surprised Jason ain't got one.
Set at the line for this next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson, option right. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Good deal.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. He'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Oh, hey, Keith, what kind of play you make?
It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And a second truck move.
Can anyone tackle
this guy?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run.
You two. See, I don't see why you laugh. I crunched your big ass up too.
Shut up,
yeah,
nigga. You been sorry.
Pull up. Just pull up.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, pull up, bro. I'm going back.
Y'all niggas ain't never been able to be there, bro.
From the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. You really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have the job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
About it too.
To throw again is Jackson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Oh, man, shut up.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Man, stop playing, Keith.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tackles.
2 other niggas that were ready to play, but them niggas come as a package deal.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
Yeah,
and a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back.
Flat
nugget. Teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
He finna get booted tonight. Flat.
On first down, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 47. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Your boy's troll.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes, exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Oh my God!
For the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35.
So they
get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on
man, we need somebody that's going to play some defense to grab 1 rebound, because you're going to grab the other 19. I want to hear that shit. Well, we don't need nothing but 4 of us. Don't bring no white boy, though. I'd rather you get an African.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
Your mama called you Stanky.
Is emboldened the secondary.
She said
Stanky. Good about what's going on, and they just play better.
Blitz this nigga, cuz. He better be blocking that. He better be blocking that running back, cuz.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down, and that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
What we gonna do, man? My boy John just got online. I said my boy join the invite, man. Fuck all that. Oh boy, this nigga probably ran play.
who took his team out to the practice.
Nigga didn't have no confidence. Nigga had to tell him to shoot.
The game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
He's on mine. Oh!
And that'll be incomplete.
But they just let that ball Fuller almost.
Right,
Do it! Do it!
And it's 4th down.
Do it!
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
Girl,
Maybe
you know
expect more passes like that downfield. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Keys, your mic going in, not my way.
And then bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
Yes, sir.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
I say
and it appears there's no answer for the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun,
And
Jackson.
hope you understand.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
I ain't know Lamar had jukebox, boy.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Check this out, bruh. I ain't know that nigga Lamar had jukebox, but I just ran that bit. That nigga juke so fast like these.
And run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
I tell you that about Lamar move so goddamn fast, cousin.
For that last run for a 1st down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box, they need to add more people.
Little.
Jackson options out left.
Oh, this nigga ain't got no spin,
The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Get strapped. Get strapped.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. High throw, but the catch is made. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that,
He talking like he ain't my
because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Whole time.
They'll try to run it.
You could have been online looking for somebody.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play.
Even
if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
You talking about the white boy?
Fake. Here's Jackson.
What I just told you.
It's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
They may be snapping a ball near
play
the goal
honky
line,
ball.
all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
I know I'm on stream too. I'm streaming. Them boy probably think I'm racist. I'm just playing. That was a South Central reference, man. No, you move.
Another here on 3rd
and goal. Yeah, go ahead and invite the white boy. That boy Jimmy said, I don't play no hunky ball.
Touchdown.
He trying to get that nigga to play ping pong,
Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. As the Ravens
hey, bro, South Central funny as fuck.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over?
That nigga OG Bobby Johnson coming in and
feels
saying,
like it's over after
that
that
nigga
drive.
say,
that was spirit crushing.
Nigga, you ain't my dad.
You just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that
That boy
drive.
OG.
But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right.
OG
You can see
Bobby
them
Johnson
sag
tried
on
to
their
change your
sideline.
ways.
And I think this one might just be over.
Nigga, you ain't my daddy. My dad ain't no punk like this.
And the effort snuffed out.
He said,
the Texans'
I am,
hands
son,
team
but I
recovers.
changed.
Well, fourth
What
quarter,
you
they
ain't
felt
playing
like they
now?
needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick,
Man, I said I was
80% of
talking
the
about
time,
Shrek.
the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw
You know what I'm
here.
saying?
And his pass is
He was
intercepted
snuffing
for
the
the
white
fourth
shirt.
time today. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
He be at the house watching White Swamp.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon.
What if we say
I'm just gonna tell you,
playmaker?
in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts.
Man, that's your
none of
homie,
them
boy.
did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead.
That
And
boy
in each
leave
instance,
the part
I
on
asked the
y'all,
coaches
man.
later on, why didn't you do that?
And
they
man,
all
ain't
looked
been
at me
back
and
in
said,
here since, man.
just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way
Starting to
through.
be trying to
Now,
invite
in certain
him to
situations,
be
they
different
will
stuff.
take them out. But
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That nigga blitzing Lamar like
Brandon,
he
that's just
cold or
football
something.
101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Eyeballs done got dry.
After the sack on first down, Jackson dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Might go to sleep before I play with Reed. Don't ever disrespect me like that.
The Ravens on third down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Fuck that. Reed suck, bro. Y'all nigga be scared to tell that nigga he suck.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away.
So why every
and
year he
falls
be
down
talking like he
incomplete.
king,
Trevor
like he
Williams
head
there on the
honcho.
coverage.
Like he just the best nigga in the party. He's crazy. That boy think he the best nigga in the party.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Tell him, but my boy Reek be hooping now. Reek be hooping. Reek don't be doing the damn
Jackson
thing.
hit, and he lost the football. So the
You
final
know,
seconds.
goddamn walk on.